Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be cooking some easy pleasy shrimp alfredo pasta, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using some onion powder, garlic powder, some minced garlic, some Tony seasoning, at the end some parsley flakes, some lemon pepper seasoning, and I have my extra virgin olive oil that I am going to add to the pot and get it hot, about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. This is the first step that I'm going to be frying off my shrimp, so this recipe doesn't take too long. And I'm going to get this nice and hot so we can fry our shrimps off. We want a pan that's kind of wide and not too closed in, because you want to fry them off and not saute them. You'll get a ton of liquid at the end. It'll be a ton of liquid. So now that this is hot, we have our shrimp here that we're going to add some of my Tony seasoning. We're going to add some garlic powder, some onion powder, and we're going to add a little bit of our lemon pepper seasoning. Okay? Then after that, we're going to coat them all, turn it, get it all incorporated with the seasoning. Then we're going to start laying our shrimps down to fry off. Try not to overcrowd the pan so they can all cook evenly. So I peeled and backed these shrimps ahead of time, a little prepping. So this was done already since yesterday. So yeah, we want to sear them off about 2 or 3 minutes on each side. Get them all in there. Okay. And we're going to kind of lay them flat, like I said, so they can get the proper even searing on it. And we're going to let this go for about, like I said, 2 or 3 minutes on each side. Okay, and after about 3 minutes, you can take and flip them individually, but I'm going to just turn them over like this and flatten them out to the other side, just to get a nice color on it. Nice searing. I love some shrimp pasta, shrimp alfredo pasta. So yeah, I'm going to let these go for about another 3 minutes, and then we'll be on to the next step. And after about 3 minutes, then I'm going to take my shrimp and I'm going to pull them out. See all the goodies at the bottom? All that's goodies. We don't want to get rid of that. Keep all of the goodies. I'm going to pull these out and set them to the side. Okay, the next step, I'm going to add my other 2 tablespoons of butter. And let this melt. Adding in my chopped onion. This is a half of onion. And that in there. And then I'm going to add a little of my minced garlic. Maybe about 1 or 2 tablespoons. Like that. And then we're going to stir it around. It smells so good. Give it a stir. Just until our onion and garlic start to just brown just a little bit. Not cooking on too high of a fire, because I don't want the garlic to burn. It burns real fast. So I'm going to just cook this down until it becomes a little translucent, and I'll be right back. Now, after about frying my onion and garlic off for about 5 minutes, and it has gotten to the right consistency of the veggies, now I'm going to add in my milk, or you can add in your heavy cream if that's what you have, but today I have some whole milk. So this is 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups. So I'm going to start off with about 3 cups, and then I'm going to add my Parmesan cheese. And with the cheese, you can add what kind you like, how much you like, is totally up to you. So I'm adding some Parmesan cheese to this. And I like a lot of Parmesan cheese, so I'm going to use the whole thing. And then I'm going to be using some medium cheddar cheese. My Like I said, you can add whatever kind you want. Some people add pepper jack, Colby jack, whatever kind. So then I'm going to give it a quick stir. It's going to thicken up. Give it a stir. You know we all love some shrimp Alfredo pasta, especially when it's good. So I'm going to cook this down until my cheese melt. I want my cheese to melt a little more, and then we'll get to the next step. I added a little more medium cheddar cheese, and look how creamy it's gotten. So it's real creamy. So now I am about to spice up our sauce. I'm going to add another tablespoon of garlic, some onion powder, a little garlic powder, a little lemon pepper, the same seasoning we use for the shrimps. I'm going to add a little Cajun seasoning. And this is the time where you adjust if you want to add more cheese, more spices, whatever it may be. This is the time. And I'm going to give it a quick stir. It's nice and thick. Look how pretty. The next step, I'm going to add my shrimps back in. Add my shrimps with the juices back in. Give it a stir so it's all incorporated. Okay, and for the pasta, I had already made some fettuccine pastas that I already had boiled in a little olive oil and salt until they were al dente. And I'm going to add those back in the cheese sauce. Not going to need this many. I think I did too many. And get that in there. That's a lot of noodles. And I'm gonna just stir until I get to the consistency that I want. Whether I want to add a few more, I'm gonna just spread them out. But you still want it with a little creaminess in it, so I don't like mine too dry. So I'm gonna set this to the side. And then I'm gonna stir it around. Look how good that looks. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Stir it all around, get the shrimps in there. It smells so good, y'all. I'm going to add another 2 tablespoons of butter. And let that cook and stirring. And you just let that cook maybe for about 10-15 minutes, stirring about every couple of minutes. And then you're going to top it off with a little parsley flakes. And that was some easy pleasy shrimp pasta. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, thumbs up, and share, subscribe. And I'll be back soon with another video. See you later.